Hi, everyone. Winn Claybaugh here, and welcome to the fourth Fireburner of our 2025 fundraising campaign. So, we're just a few weeks away from gathering in Los Angeles with our charity partners, our school representatives, and of course, other special guests at our annual fundraising gala. I can't wait to see everyone and find out which schools will receive a day of education for being a top 20 fundraiser. And my gosh, we have incredible wonderful educators and artists who have volunteered their time to make that happen. And I always look forward to bringing the first 100 winners on stage at the gala, welcoming them to their gala after party, and of course, sharing their excitement on their day of education. So there's a lot planned for those incredible people who have each raised $3,000. So that's what the first 100 is all about. And so far, we have 32 people who have raised their $3,000 to be there. And that means that just this one simple contest has raised over $96,000 so far. So, congratulations to those 32 individuals and good luck to everyone else, because I know there's a whole bunch of people working towards making that happen. I received lots of DMs and messages both from future professionals and school owners who are encouraging their students and team members to be one of the first 100 winners. And it's incredible because this is a huge, huge milestone. So we still have 68 spots left. And I'm hoping that you all do what you can to join us there in Los Angeles. And anything that I can do to help you reach your goal, please reach out to me. Keep up the great work and make sure that you contact Nancy at winclaybaugh.com as soon as you qualify. Now, let's celebrate some wonderful victories. So, Palmito the School in Rexburg recently held a One event, and they raised, you guys get this, $4,000 in 1 hour. And I know you've heard me say this before, but if you haven't had a One event, it's not too late. Even with 3, 4 weeks left in this campaign, it's not too late, and you can absolutely pull it off. They're quick, they're easy, and they absolutely work. But please make sure that you're doing it the right way. So see the fundraising idea book on the hub for everything that you need to know to make sure that you're super successful in your One event. So this is a fun victory for me to share. At Palmito the School in North Haven, a future professional by the name of Andrea Williamson, who held a Change Wars fundraiser that supported our campaign while also helping her meet one of the requirements for making it to the Palmito School's Dean's List. So Andrea placed several buckets in the school lobby for about 2 weeks where guests and students could donate their change. Each bucket had the name of a school team member, and the person whose bucket received the most change would earn the prize. It's a prize of having a bucket of ice over their head. So you got to watch this video. It's so wonderful and great energy. But congratulations to Andrea. She raised $107 with this great idea. And a big thanks goes to future professional advisor Megan Turner Woods for being such a good sport and winning the competition. So wonderful, wonderful, great idea. I have another victory to share. Palmito the School, New York City has raised $4,448 so far, including $618 from their One event and $578 from a little Royals party. And you can see, my gosh, they just went all out with the theme of all of this, the decorations they held in their Candyland themed school. So for a $25 entry fee, children were pampered with hairstyling, makeup, nails, face paint, fun tattoos by future professionals who dressed up like royalty themselves. Additional offerings included pink or tinsel extensions, raffle prizes, sweet treats from their bake sale. Felicia Gambino, Miss Pride of New York, was also on hand to crown the day with sparkle. NYC's upcoming events include garage sales, braid bars, pink hair extensions in honor of Breast Cancer Survivor Month, Paris Hilton inspired blowouts, their annual Kids Halloween Spooktacular and Haunted Aesthetics Tour, and of course, their annual Basket Bingo held during their local New Dorp Lane car show. So, wow, they have a lot going on, but that's what it takes. And I'm just so inspired by Diana and her incredible team there. By the way, they also plan to team up again with Miss Pride of New York and Miss Greater New York organization for an NYC Miss Paul Mitchell fashion show. So again, congratulations. Also, a shout out to Paul Mitchell School in Pasadena. They're having a lot of fun with their ongoing nachos sale. They also plan to do more pie in the face events, along with hair extensions and dermaplaning classes, a little Royals event, and a tea tree experience day, which is a new event this year. So I can't wait to hear more about that idea. Palma to the School Costa Mesa raised $1,300 when they hosted Lisa G for an in-person and online class on how to market yourself after graduating from school. They also held a Prism coloring class that raised over $1,000. So congratulations to these incredible schools. Now it's time for our tip of the week. I love hearing about your bake sales, your casual days, your Taco Tuesdays, but it's even more important to include activities that raise money from your community. With just a few weeks left in the campaign, one of the easiest ways, in addition to the one event, but one of the easiest ways I've ever heard is also one of the most effective. You ask people to donate and recognize their contributions with a donation card. Now, don't underestimate the power of this one little card. Get this, Children's Miracle Network hospitals raise $60 million a year with this simple campaign. And maybe you've seen this going into stores, that in the back of the store behind the cash register, they have these little cards where people make donations and they write their names on the donations. In our Paul Mitchell Schools network, we use this idea years ago in 2010, and we raised over $80,000 in just 2 weeks to help the victims of Haiti's terrible hurricane. So here's how it works. Download the donation card template and print lots of little copies of it. Then tell every single guest, so script your front desk team members, if you'd like to donate $1 or more today, we'll write your name on a card and we'll post it on our wall. Display the cards all over your school to increase awareness and generate excitement. Remember to display the fundraising QR code at the front desk so people can scan the code and go right to the donation site. You'll find more details and everything you need in the fundraising idea book and on the hub. So before we wrap things up, I just want to remind you to keep sharing your pictures and victories. Use the fundraising hashtag PMTSGives25 and tag Paul Mitchell EDU in everything that you post. And I really love seeing your updates, your photos, your videos. They're amazing. And also please email Nancy at winnclaybaugh.com to share your victories. By the way, it happens year after year that more money is raised in the last several weeks of our 3-month fundraising campaign than in the first part. So it's not too late. And this is where you've been planning for a long time to have these incredible events. And as I keep on saying, even if you haven't planned these events, there are some that you could plan now, and they absolutely will bring you success in raising money, raising awareness, and giving your team and your future professionals the opportunity to give back. So we still have one more fire burner and a few more e-blasts coming out. So please share with us your success. Send Nancy all the news about your royals and pirate parties, your fashion shows, your one events, and all the other creative ideas that you keep dreaming up. I love seeing all of it. Now, please stay tuned for a special video message, and you can find even more videos to share with your school on our Paul Mitchell Schools YouTube channel in the 2025 fundraising playlist. Happy fundraising, everybody. Keep up the great work, and just know from my heart to yours how much I truly love and appreciate everything that you're doing. Thanks, everybody.
Hello, everyone at Paul Mitchell Schools. Gary Sinise here. I founded the Gary Sinise Foundation in 2011 with the goal to serve our nation's defenders, veterans, first responders, and the families who sacrifice alongside them. We do this through the generous support of the American people and our incredible community partners, partners like Paul Mitchell Schools. Through your fundraising campaign, Paul Mitchell Schools have raised over $1 million to help our nation's heroes and their families. I'd like to give my sincere thanks to all of the future professionals and team members for going above and beyond to support their communities. Best of luck in this year's 20th anniversary campaign. Thank you, Paul Mitchell Schools, for joining us in doing a little more for our nation's heroes and their families. We salute you.